How do, ladies, gentlemen, and others? It's me, Royston Charmaine. How are you doing today? Well, it's another day. It's another Ko-fi request. And this time it's come from Kai. And they've said, hey, today I'm sending in A Tear in the Fabric of Life. Why did I stutter over that? A Tear in the Fabric of Life by Not Loose. Recorded during the pandemic in a cabin in rural Kentucky, this album perfectly translates the pain and despair felt by many during the pandemic. It tells a nuanced and tragic tale of a young couple experiencing a fatal car crash, and after the death of his wife, a man who slowly loses his sanity becoming consumed by grief. A fun time for all then. Let's just set our expectations there. The story is accompanied by Not Loose's trademark dense and blistering hardcore sound, there you go, with infectious grooves and breakdowns so heavy it feels like a black hole is swallowing you. Awesome. Everything here is tied together by the anguished and emotional delivery of singer Brian Garris, whose voice, despite getting a lot of flack for sounding like angry SpongeBob, as you can probably see, I've just been listening to some Not Loose. I don't really hear that, but then I never watched SpongeBob as a kid, so all I know is the memes and the laugh. Despite getting a lot of flack, I think he's perfectly able to translate the bleakness of the story. All around an amazing album, and will probably go down as a modern classic, especially considering the run Not Loose has been on as of late. Hope you enjoy. Yeah. Alright. Well, you say the run they've been on as late. Let's have a quick look, because I remember seeing a lot of stuff about this album, and I was going to cover it a couple of different times on this channel, and I never did. Once as a review, once as a listen to. I think I put it in a poll at one point. It never quite happened, but I think I will probably have to get around to that at some point. And let's do a little taster of it then, with their previous release, which goes down as an EP, because it is only 21 minutes long, 6 tracks. And look at these track ratings: 92, 94, 92, 91, 86, 94. Pretty strong. And the critic score being 81, user score being 85. Dare say this is going to be pretty good. Even Pitchfork like it, and they hate everything. You may notice that I am rather hot. It is once again boiling here in my little box bedroom where I film these. So apologies if I look like a sweaty mess. But yeah, that's just the way it is. I can't have the fan on because the mic picks it up and it makes it sound terrible. So we'll just have to deal with that. All right. Can't remember where I got up to, so that's just going to be the intro. Let's listen to the songs. It's the first one, Where the Light Divides the Holler. Is that what it says? It is. Okay. This first song is about the initial impact of a car crash during a storm, that's what Kai said, that caused the death of the passenger. Okay, so the guy was driving and his wife died. The first EP I ever made began with rain sounds, car sounds, door open and closed sounds, so I appreciate this. I didn't record them though, I just used samples. I also had a radio tuning until my song started playing. It's cliche, but it's cool. I like it as a gimmick. Oh, I like that song. God only knows what I'd be without you. And boom. Oh. Ooh. Great metalcore interpretation of what a car crash should sound like. Okay, yep.
Tearing the fabric of life.
Ooh, nice drum switch up. Are we going straight in? We may well be going straight in. Yeah, we definitely are. Right. I try. It's difficult to know where to pause those things. Right. So the critic reviews are all high. All the popular user reviews are 100. All the recent ones are not far off 100. All the track ratings are really high. Didn't grab me. Like, even if I hadn't read what Kai wrote and also what was here, I think I would have still got that, especially from the extended car part at the beginning and it was clearly a crash, wasn't it? Skid.wav and then the metalcore equivalent of a car crash sound. And then, yeah, she died, we lived, we should have left before the storm. But it yesterday, right, as I'm recording, I don't know if they're going to come out sequential days on YouTube, but yesterday, for me, I reviewed this. Spoilers for that video, but 156 silence, people watching, which is actually the same critic score as this, but almost like 9 lower user score. I adored this. I thought it was fantastic. I gave it an 88, spoilers, which is considerably higher than these. And I feel like maybe the contrast is hurting this. Now, I'm sure Kai will disagree, and I'm sure a lot of you will disagree. But I don't think that really held compared to what I was listening to just shy of 24 hours ago. I think it fell in comparison a little, and it didn't quite grab me. Like we had a moment at Tearing the Fabric of Life. We had that moment. We had the beginning, but the rest of the song just kind of, trudged through for me a little. It was still really good, but it wasn't 90s. I don't even think it was 80s. I'm gonna go 78 for that, which is, for my scoring system, is still a really good score. It's just considerably lower than what I imagine, or what most people gave, and what I imagine people were expecting. Alright, the second track is called God Knows. It features Matt King. Matt King is member of Portrayal of Guilt and Test. Doesn't even say a member, just member. I guess that's the tagline, so you shouldn't say a member. Alright, never mind. Here we go, let's play that song. Oh, we fade in, don't we? Let's go back a little tidgy bit. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't do that on YouTube Music. YouTube Music hates it when you just move backwards in a track a little bit. It always spins forever. Come on. Alright, we're not fading in then. Cheers, YouTube. Perspective of the driver dealing with the sudden grief and PTSD following the crash that killed the love of his life, I imagine that says. It's more of the same. I'm hoping we get a bit different here. We're slowing way down, okay. Fucking hell. And no, it's just not quite there for me. Clearly it is for everyone else, clearly it's a me thing, it's not an actual thing with the music, otherwise it wouldn't have rave reviews from everyone but me. But it's just not quite. We're going into another one, aren't we? I don't know, it's just not quite getting me. Like, this one's, you know, PTSD grief. Not really feeling that in the music. It feels the same as the last one. Matt King vocals were fun, but you know, the lyrics aren't doing an amazing amount for me. Like, flashes of blood and bone, an empty vessel in between its home. God only knows I belong. God knows I belong to hell. That's why he left me here by myself. It's, you know, it's fine lyrically, but it's not like. Again, I think it's being ruined by 156. I think their lyrics were so good, and the flows were so good, and the album just moved really nicely. The sounds are really like put together well. And not that these aren't, but it's just kind of. I should have done something else in between. I nearly did a synthwave album, but I don't think I have a full, like, quite long album's worth of energy tonight, so I've gone for this instead. Maybe I should have, because damn. 76 this time, I think. Gotta be honest, I can't. I know most reaction channels will just go, "That was amazing," no matter what it is, and then, you know, not even put numbers on things, just go, "That was incredible," even if they clearly didn't really enjoy it. But that ain't me. I'm gonna say what I think. The people saying I hate this, I don't hate it. If I hated it, I'd be giving it a lot lower than the 70s. I'd be giving it like 30s. Go and check out what was the name? That really vapid, shitty pop album that everyone loves. That's really boring. People think it's feminist just because women made it, but that isn't what feminism is. Doesn't matter. I can't remember her name. Good thing, I guess. Anyway, Forced to Stay. Addison Rae. Found it. Okay, I like that drum pan. The guitar line goes nicely with it. no written about what the story is here. That is what the story is. Again, I'm not really getting grief from it. It's too violent, it's too angry. Grief is desperation. Great drum line. The marriage between Soil and Bride is a cool line. This is the best song so far by quite a way. Repeated mantra from an earlier song. This is so much better than the last two that they're both going to get bumped down, I think. And then this one, so far, can go in 80. There's quite a while left though, so I'm giving it time to go up or down. Alright, what I did just there, I changed these two down by 2 each to 76 and 74 and put this to 80, but I think I'm actually going to go 81, and that was a really good song. And now I assume this is going to go all the way into the most listened, second most listened to song on this EP, Contorted in the Fail? I don't know that word. Let's ask the computer what it means. A soft, light woven fabric having a ribbed texture. I haven't put my face back. Hey. Great drum pattern again. I think it's these kinds of patterns that don't do much for me personally. You know, dun 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 dun. I've just heard it so much. It's a really common thing in like deathcore, metalcore. And even the first time I ever heard it probably didn't do much fun. Ooh, nice. He's losing his mind. Don't jiggle the body. Yeah, he's lost that. Solid 77. I'm not stopping this anymore. I feel like I've said what I think about it. It's not done anything different since I said it. Apart from a few cool drum parts, and especially in Forced to Stay that elevated that one. But yeah, it's around the same level. Return to Passion. Force-fed rebirth. Wow, bringing the corpse home. The gritty, realistic remake of A Little Piece of Heaven. Not good. It's still going well made, but it's a little bit of nothing in it, 70. Alright, final song, Permanent. Yes, it is permanent. Okay, so he's taking his own life to join her. full riff. Are we doing like a 2-minute play out? I like the drum work throughout. We're slowing down. I tap my foot along constantly to everything I ever listen to on the channel. Yeah, there you go. I can tell very quickly when tempo changes because I feel myself get out of time. Still a minute left. It's a very interesting way to go out. Didn't really think much of the song. I was leaning kind of 74, 75. But this outro is earning points. It's actually earning enough points to be the second best, I think. Yeah, very nice. 78. So there go the ratings, all in the 70s. 70, oh no, one's an 81. 76, 74, 81, 77, 70, 78. And as for the thing as a whole, I hit save, didn't I? As for the thing as a whole, I'm gonna go 76. And what I'm gonna write is thus. Metalcore is a bit like spicy food. The more spice you add, the better it gets until you hit your limit. Nicest you got. There's a little too much core in this for me, and that's okay. I'm glad you all love it, and I enjoyed it too. Just a little past my taste, past my threshold. Let's say it like that. There we go, because that's how I felt about it. Like, you know, it wasn't too heavy for me. I listened to heavier stuff than this. I just mean, it's very metalcore, deathcore, and whilst I do listen to metalcore and deathcore, I tend to listen to either the more proggy experimental edge of it or the more kind of post-hardcore-y edge of it. This was very much dialed in the center of what those kind of blended genres are. And so while I enjoyed it, clearly, I'm giving it just over 3/4 perfect for anyone saying, oh, I hated it, didn't hate it at all. It's not even a negative review, it's above 50. It's just not quite. It's like, how can I put this? Trying to think of an example from another block of media. I don't know. You know how I really can't think of a good example. I'm very tired. People have been asking about the Crohn's. Thank you, all of you. Makes me feel like very, very cared for when you all ask. It's not great at the minute. I'm on very little sleep. It is almost midnight, and I've only just kind of gathered enough spoons to come and record. I guess an analogy I have is kind of like, you know, when you're watching a comedian, maybe some comedians you do laugh at every joke, but most times if you're watching like a stand-up comedian or like a sketch comedy show or whatever, you'll laugh at some of the jokes and some of them you just kind of like it's still your sense of humour, you still enjoyed it, just didn't make your belly laugh, just gave you a little snort. This is that for me. That's the best analogy I've got. I'm so hot, guys. It's so hot in here. I'm so tired. Thank you, Kai, for the request. I enjoyed this. I think I'm still going. I should hit to save these before I start navigating to the pages. I'm still going to listen to You Won't Go Before Your Time. Is that what it's called? The full thing? Before You're Supposed to. That's it. But I shouldn't do it on my own time, should I? With it being number 10 out of everything for 2024 and number 20 from users as well. Should probably do it as a video. How long is it? So that's only 27 minutes as well. They don't stick around, these guys, do they? All right. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed listening to it. I just wish it was a little more in my wheelhouse, but hey, that's fine. Can't win them all. All right. So, from me, Royston Charmaine, and from my channel founders, Trinexist, Cabbage, Kate, and Hannah. There's 4 of them now. I have to actually think to remember. That's cool, isn't it? Oh, by the way, yeah, if you want to be one of them, that's one of the perks. You saw probably a weird graphic at the beginning because there's an odd number of them now, so I'm struggling to find a way to display it well. But that's one of the perks of on the Ko-fi, as is getting your name read at the end. You don't have to be a member to make requests, but that's over on that page too. There's a link in the description. Go and check it out. Wasn't planning on doing an advertising waffle there, but there you go. In the middle of the outro as well. Just end the video, you div.